we are here to perform a drama which is in our English text, The Never Never Nest. I am B. Gayatri.
I am Sage Gagana,
We are in the role of narrator.
My name is Sahana. I am in the role of Jack 1.
My name is Eritika. Now I am in the role of Jack 2.
My name is Disreshna. I am in the role of Jill 1.
My name is Adiksha. I am in the role of Jill 2. My name is B. Chandana.
My name is Estarita.
My name is Aikritika. We are in the role of Aunt Jane.
My name is Sansana. I am in the role of nurse.
The lawns of Jack and Jill villa at New Hampstead. The essential furniture consists of a table. As the curtain rises, the lounge is empty. But Jack and Jill comes immediately, followed by Aunt Jane. And this is the lounge.
Charming, such a cozy little room and such pretty furniture. Modestly.
We like it. You know, we have handy place to sit and listen the radiogram.
Oh, have you got radiogram as well as a car and a piano?
Why? Of course. We must have a radio set nowadays. And it is so nice for me when Jack's away at business, so I can move it into the kitchen so that I can listen to it while I cook. Come, sit. You must be tired and we have shown you all these things. What do you think of our little nest, Aunt Jane?
I think it's wonderful, my dears. The furniture and the car and the radio and the piano and the refrigerator. What's it? It's all really wonderful.
And we owe it to you.
Yes, Jack, that's what worrying me.
Worrying you, Aunt Jane?
Yes, the check I gave you for your wedding present, it was only 2,200 pounds, wasn't it? I didn't put 2,000 by mistake.
Why? No, Aunt Jane. What on earth have made you to think that? Relieved.
Well, that's all right. But I still don't understand. This house, it's very lovely. And don't it cost a great deal for rent?
When? Oh no, we don't pay any rent.
But Jack, if you don't pay rent, you will get turned out into the street. You have Jill and baby to look after now, you know.
Aunt Jane, you misunderstood. No, Aunt Jane, you misunderstood me. We don't pay any rent because this house is ours.
Yes?
Yes, you just pay 10 pounds and it's yours. Why? Yes, you just pay 10 pounds and it's yours. You see, Aunt Jane, how we realize how uneconomic it is going on paying rent year after year. Why be Mr. Tenant? Why can't be Mr. Owner?
I see. Yes, there's something in that. Even so, you must be getting on very well to keep up a place like this.
Oh, he is, Aunt Jane. Only last year he had a 5-shilling rise. Didn't you, Jack?
Modestly.
That was nothing. I am expecting 10 from this Christmas. Suddenly.
Jack, I have thought of something. That car, is it yours?
Of course it's ours. Not exactly all. All yours? No, not exactly all.
How much of it?
Oh, I should say one of the tires and 2 of the cylinders, 1 steering wheel. But don't you see, that's the wonderful thing about it.
I don't see anything wonderful about it.
But there is, Aunt Jane. You see, although we could never buy a car outright, we can enjoy all the pleasures for only a 5 pounds down.
And the rest by easy installments, I suppose.
Exactly.
And what about the radio? What's it?
Well, that's the...
And the piano?
Well, of course.
And furniture?
I am afraid so.
I suppose all you own is this leg.
She points to one.
Well, no. As a matter of fact, it's that one.
And She the points rest, to another. And the rest belongs.
All yours? No, not exactly all.
How much of it?
Oh, I should say one of the tires and 2 of the cylinders, 1 steering wheel. But don't you see, that's the wonderful thing about it.
I don't see anything wonderful about it.
But there is, Aunt Jane. You see, although we could never buy a car outright, we can enjoy all the pleasures for only a 5 pounds down.
And the rest by easy installments, I suppose.
Exactly.
And what about the radio? What's it?
Well, that's the...
And the piano?
Well, of course.
And furniture?
I am afraid so.
I suppose all you own is this leg.
She points to one.
Well, no, as a matter of fact, it's that one.
She points to another. And the rest belongs to Mr. Sage, I suppose.
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to sit on the Mr. Sage spot for anyone.
She stand up.
Now tell me, how much do these all installments come to? Well, actually, he takes out his pocketbook and consults it. It's 7 pounds, 8 to 8 pence in a week. Good even. Good even. How much do you earn?
Oh, that's a matter of fact. That is 6 pounds.
But that's absurd. How can you pay 7 pounds, 8 and 8 pences out of 6 pounds?
Oh, that's easy. You see, all you have to do is borrow the rest of the money for the payment from the Thrift and Providence Trust Corporation. They are too glad to loan amount you like on note of an sum. And how do you propose to pay that back? Oh, that's easy. You just pay back return in installments. Installments?
She clapped her hands to forehead and sank back weak into the chair. Then realized that she is sitting on the Mr. Sack piece with a strike.
Anje, is anything the matter? Would you like to lie down? Lie down? Do you suppose I'm going to trust myself in a bed that belongs to Mr. Sage or Mark or Spencer or somebody? No, I'm going to home. Oh, must you really go? I think I'd better. I'll drive you to the station. What? Traveling in a car that has only one tire, 2 fingers. No, thank you. I will take the bus. Well, of course. If you feel like that about it,
Relenting a little.
no, I'm sorry. If I sounded rude, I've never owned penny in my life. Cash down. That's my motto.
She opened her handbag.
A little check. It was given to you anyway.
She gives to Jill. She hands to Jill.
It's belong to you.
Awkwardly.
Thank you, Arjun. It is very nice of you.
Patting her arm.
Goodbye, Anjan. And thank you so much for your presence. I'll see you to the bus anyway.
Kissing her.
Goodbye, Jill, my dear.
She and Jack go out. Jill looks at the check and exclaims,
10 pounds? Oh, nurse, I want to run and post it for this meal. I will look after baby while you are gone. Certainly, madam.
She hands the baby to the Jill and she takes the letter and goes.
Oh, she's gone. What's the tatter still? Did she leave us in a bit of an account? How much was it? 10 pounds. That's great. We can pay off the next 2 months on the car with that.
I'm afraid we can't.
Why? Ever not?
You see, I already posted for something else, and just now only nurse gone for post it.
Okay, well, that's all right. Who have spent it to you?
Dr. Martin.
Dr. Martin? What on earth possessed you to that?
Nearly in tears.
Dr. Martin.
Dr. Martin? What on earth possessed you to that?
Nearly in tears.
There. No, we are going to angry with me.
I am not angry, but why waste of good money to the doctors? Doctors don't expect the paid off anyway.
But
Sobbing a little.
but you don't understand.
Understand what?
Why one more installment? This baby is really ours.
She is holding out of impact a little pathetically as we black out.
Thank you.